Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Dice Masters with James and Zach. I'm Zach,
And I'm James. Hello.
and it is meta time. We are gearing up for competitive, and we are going to try out a couple of what we at least hope are some top tier teams. So, starting with this one, I am attempting a tweak on the U.S. Nationals team, which was a Darkside Bolt Ring team. So you use Darkside to get, just a bunch of dice, and you have all these Bolt characters. You can field Firefly to deal damage, and you can also deal damage by attacking with Lantern Ring. And then I've got some Blankers to help out against, whatever your opponent's got. Also happen to be bolts, and then Lantern Ring can help turn them into big bruisers. And then a way to fabricate away Firefly so you can keep refielding him. And then I'm going to try to use Cosmic Cube, which should make Firefly's ability deal more damage and Lantern Ring's ability to do more damage. But of course, with Cosmic Cube, since it's already a bolt, if you roll bolts with it, it'll just make Lantern Ring deal more damage anyway. So I don't really see too much of a downside there. And James is trying out his newest Ultraman team. What's up, James?
Yeah. Hi. This is basically my old Ultraman team from the virtual worlds with just a couple of tweaks. Shriek is a given really these days, and I put in Parallax to try and improve consistency, though I am aware it is a money pit, and Oracle for inhibiting certain teams in case I in fact obviously not the beatdown. Otherwise, it's pretty much unchanged. So I got rid of some of the countermeasures like.
Hey, James, sorry, I don't mean to do anything to ruin this. Welcome back, everyone. This is Dice Masters with James and Zach. I'm Zach,
and I'm James. Hello.
And with the competitive season coming up, James and I are going to test out what we hope are at least some top tier, some meta teams. And so this week, I am trying out a slight modification on the U.S. Nationals team, the Bolt Ring team with the super rare Dark Side that lets you just roll a bunch of dice. I'm going to try some double blockers with Dwarf Wizard and Shriek. And then hopefully I can get damage either with Firefly or with Lantern Ring, or hopefully both. And I'm going to try out the Cosmic Cube, the rare, which will increase character or action ability damage by 2. So I should be able to increase the Lantern Ring damage if I need to, or the Firefly damage if I need to. And then if Cosmic Cube comes up as double energy, it'll just increase my Lantern Ring damage regardless. So it should be pretty helpful there. And James has got this one.
This is my Ultraman team from the virtual worlds, coupled with the uncommon Dwarf Wizard, which gets +2/+2 for every action used, or indeed the effect of every action used. And I've just subbed in a couple of, actually 3 things instead of the stuff like White Tiger, Global, and Giganta that I had before. Now I've got Shriek, it's a bit of a given, Oracle to inhibit certain meta teams, and Parallax to perhaps improve my consistency or just give me somewhere to waste all my energy.
All right. So, action or energy, James?
I'm going to call action.
All right. And it is action.
Good God. I'll go first.
I wonder if anyone's keeping a tally of how often you're right about that.
All right. It's probably about 50-50.
Probably. All right. Good luck, James.
Thank you. Good luck to you, sir. That'll do. I don't have to think too much about that. Pass turn to you. I just bought a Kryptonite and prepped it with Rip Hunters.
All right. So we were talking about this ahead of time, and I'm pretty sure that in this case, James's team is the beatdown, and so he's already got Shriek. Which might leave me an opportunity here, but I think I'm going to need to. Get my own control going on out here. Well, let's see. You already have Shriek, so if he rolls, then you're probably just going to.
No, I don't have Shriek. I have Kryptonite.
Oh, Kryptonite. Right. Sorry. Well, then I guess I'd better get my Shriek. I was going to say, if you had Shriek, then I could worry about whatever I bought, that you might do it. So, okay, so if Shriek doesn't come up, maybe I'll try to buy Ultraman, or not Ultraman, Darkside. All right, your turn.
Okay. I'm rolling Kryptonite and hoping for double energy. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. No?
Not so far. And you do need the bolts.
Yeah, I do. Single energy. Ooh, okay, but I've got Psychic and I've got Shield and I can prep a Dwarf Wizard. That's turn to you.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to roll these. Well, she did come up. So I definitely want to field her. I think I want to try and blank your Dwarf Wizard. Because it's, I mean, Ultraman or Dwarf Wizard, they're both part of your win con. I guess Ultraman will prevent you from being able to use, like, Unstable Canister.
That's true.
Maybe I will do that. Okay, but I've got a couple energy here, so if I field her, I only have 2 energy left. I could buy Cosmic Cube, but that doesn't actually do me any good until I have some way to deal damage. So instead, what I could do is I could spin this down, and then I could buy Firefly. And that seems like I should get some damage out. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to field her. I really don't like the idea of having Firefly go into a bag full of sidekicks. But, yeah, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe if he doesn't come up, I can buy another Bolt character in the interim. All right. And I'm going to target Ultraman with Shriek.
All right, you are.
Pass to you.
Okay. Pull one out the bag.
The problem, of course, is that James is hoping to roll a bunch of kryptonites, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Kryptonite's being unhelpful again. I'm convinced, honestly, I'm not a superstitious man. I'm convinced that some of my kryptonite dice only roll action faces and some only roll energy. And if I could just work out which are which.
You know which ones to buy.
Okay. I've been rolling this through, and I would prefer. It's a bit annoying, but I'd like to field the Dwarf Wizard. But I find that if I delay the Ultraman purchase too long, it gets a bit annoying. So I'm going to try for it. Although I hate to re-roll a character for it. Yay.
Well,
that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could even prep it. Shall I do that? Poor. You know what? I'll take a chance. I'll spin that to a bolt. And I'll prep it.
Okay.
Because I think I've got 7
Yep.
a question mark. Pass turn to you.
All right. So I've probably done a bad thing, and I'm going to send Firefly into a bag full of sidekicks, but we'll see what happens here. I guess I'm almost hopeful that I can... Well, there he is. He'll only deal 2 damage at this rate, but... Okay, well that's not bad. So... What I think I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to spin this to a bolt using your Merlin Global, and then I will prep a Dwarf Wizard. And that way, I can hopefully get blanking on your 2 most important guys. Well, we'll see what happens. All right, pass turn to you.
Okay. Oh, come on now, Ultraman. Now's your time to shine. Oh, maybe.
That's not so shiny.
That's not shiny. No. I think we're all right, apart from the Ultraman, aren't we? Come on, man. Do it. He's done it. Oh, he's there. Okay. That's always a bit of a relief.
Right.
How are we doing? What basic actions have you got? Okay, now I have to choose either to prep Kryptonite, which is no longer essential because I no longer need 6 energy, so that's a bit of a relief. Or I can just buy Dwarfers and let them come out the bag. Or a Shriek, which I'm probably going to need, judging from your 2 blankets. You know what? I'll buy a Shriek.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Nothing in the bag but sidekicks. Forget to switch cameras. All right, so there we go. Ooh. Okay. That's not too bad. What would I do? Your actions are enraged and nefarious broadcast. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to field Dwarf Wizard and target Ultraman.
Okay. So they're both targeting Ultraman.
Yes, but then I'm going to spend these 2 energy to do the Star Labs Global. get that out and get that over there. And then I'm going to fabricate Shriek and a sidekick to buy a flesh golem.
Sneaky.
And then I will pay 2 to buy Cosmic Cube. Well, I mean, things are in different, like that. Okay. That's my, sorry, transition, there's my used. All right, I need a line. Okay, but now I got those in my used file, and I'm still blanking your Ultraman. I feel pretty good about that. All right, I'll pass turn to you.
Okay. There's 4 dice. Oh, I didn't even realize one was Shriek. I always mistake Shriek for a sidekick.
Oh, yeah, some of the white-black ones from Guardians are even worse, like
geez,
Asian Venom or Spot.
Didn't even know what I was rolling. Not that it makes a difference.
That's not terrible.
No, it's not. I'll flip that to a bolt. And so the defense on your dwarf wizard is 3, and you've conveniently bought unstable canister.
I have, yeah.
And Shriek goes up to, she's 2, 3, 3, so it's much the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dwarf is worse on the high side. I will. I'll field her blanking your Shriek.
Okay.
And I'll buy a kryptonite. I'll pass turn to you.
Well, I was really hoping that with your full bag that wasn't going to come out that early, but no such luck, I guess.
Yeah, I'm been a bit lucky. Mind you, I missed the second term purchase of your Ultraman, so...
That's true. I mean, I still haven't bought Darkseid, but I think it's helping me out anyway. Okay, well, there's Shriek, who currently is blanked.
A very handy flesh golem.
I mean, it does increase the defense of my characters.
Yeah, right. And he's got a big ass himself.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and re-roll these. Oh. Well, I'm going to spin that to a bolt. Okay, I'm going to field this sidekick. Your Shriek only has 2 defense, so I'm going to pay 2 pings from the unstable canister global, so she's KO'd.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to spend 1 to field my Shriek, blanking your Shriek.
Right.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to field... Yeah, I should have re-rolled Flesh Golem. I'm not going to be able to re-roll that. I'm not going to be able to field him, even though it would be kind of helpful, so I don't think I can do anything with that shield. You didn't bring resurrection or anything helpful for me, so... Oh, you know what I could do? I guess I'll use the Parallax Global. I forgot about that. And I can just re-roll this. Wait, what would I do with it?
Who knows?
That's probably a good question first. If I had two shields, what would I do with them? I could buy Blink. But I don't think it really would help me much. Yeah, I guess I'm just not going to field it. All right, never mind. I'll just hold on to that.
Okay.
And I'll pass turn to you.
There you are. Okay. Right. Right. What do I do? I think we leave her as she is, probably. So, yeah, she's blanking Shriek and...
So Dwarf Wizard's blanking Ultraman and Shriek's blanking Shriek.
Yeah. I think we flip that to a bolt using Merlin. We field those 2 using that fist. And we pass turn to you.
Okay. I think I'm going to regret not fielding that Flesh Golem.
Yeah, you might.
But if I hadn't rolled 2 sidekicks, it would have been fine. All right, well, maybe we'll get some damage off here. Didn't draw my cube, though. Okay. So, yeah, cube would have been really helpful here. So you're going to try and ping off my Shriek before your turn. But you're not going to draw her. You've got sidekicks in your bag. Well, you might draw her, I guess. Because what do you have? 3 sidekicks in your bag, and I think that's it.
Yep.
So you should have a chance. I'm not too worried about
Who's
it, I guess.
Who's Shriek targeting? I've forgotten.
Shriek.
She's shrieking my Shriek.
She's shrieking Shriek, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pay 1 to field Firefly, which is going to deal 3 damage to you for the 3 Bolt characters I have in play.
Oof.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I am going to fabricate Firefly and this sidekick for a Flesh Golem.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know what? I'll just use this energy to prep it when I buy it.
Oh.
Because I can't use the 1 energy for anything else, really, I don't think. I could ping, but I don't really want to give you the ramp for it. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. And then I will pass turn to you. Or pass priority, I suppose. You've got energy.
Oh, yeah. Well, I better use it, eh? I'm actually going to ping out your Dwarf Wizard.
Okay. Oh, that's a good call. Ultraman is free. Okay, your turn.
On the minimal chance that I actually get a Kryptonite, because I've got 3 sidekicks out of the bag. So I've got, what is it? Oh, you work it out. That's what's going.
Maybe my buddy Jason can do it if he's watching.
No, but it is Shriek.
Oh, there is Shriek, though. But she's still playing.
Ping Shriek out, shouldn't I? Yeah. I wasn't to know, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm sort of wondering about Unstable Canister. I mostly just wanted something to do with my bolts, but it feels like it's being used against me just as much as it's being used for me.
That's a bit annoying. Okay.
Sort of feels like neither of us is being very rushy. We're kind of dancing around our win cons because of all the blanking.
Yeah, when you've blanked 2 of mine.
Yeah. This is probably going to be how it goes, though.
Yeah, I think it is.
Haven't bought any of the big pieces I need, but I've got at least the chip damage.
Okay, do something quickly. I'm gonna. Do you know what? I'm just gonna. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna stop pushing. I'm gonna buy a Dwarf Wizard. Over to you. Pass turn.
All right. All right, 1 in my bag. It's Cosmic Cube. Would have could have used that last turn, but hopefully it'll work out this turn. Refill and draw 3 more. Okay, well, hopefully don't get both Flesh Golems because that'll be too expensive. But I guess we'll see. There's 1 Flesh Golem. There's Q, but without Firefly, that's not going to mean much. Obviously, really like to get that Dwarf Wizard back, so then I could start. Or go back to blanking your...
Yeah, I'd really like that not to roll.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get both characters here. That would be really, really nice. Ugh, only 1. Alright, well. Yeah, and I needed the Bolt character, too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 to field Flesh Golem. So now all my guys get an extra defense. Nice and helpful. I'm going to use Cosmic Cube so that for the rest of the turn, action dies and character abilities deal 2 more damage. And I'll spend 1 of these bolts to field him. So because I have 2, you're going to take 2, but because of Cosmic Cube, it gets increased to 4, so you're down to 13. And then I've only got 4 left. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this to a bolt. And I'm going to pay that, and I'm going to buy a Lantern Ring.
Okay.
It's time we just got the real damage to come out here. And I think I'll just pass turn to you. A little nervous, though, because you've got that Ultraman unblanked. But I do have extra defense, so that might help. Oh, double.
So what's your total defense? I'm sorry. What's your total defense?
6 and then 3 plus 1 is 4, and then 3 plus 1 is 4 again, so 14.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So you'd have to deal 34 damage.
It's not impossible.
Well, I mean, you could deal more than 14 and still hit me for anything.
It's not impossible, but things do obviously have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's 2 attackers at least. Oh.
Parallax that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, I could have done that, but then I would have gotten my ring, so I guess it's not the end of the world.
Come on. Yes. There it is.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, he feels for free. Well, okay, so I'm going to do a total of, when I trigger them, and I'll blank. Oh no, I can blank Flesh Golem, no problem. So you don't get the bonus.
That's true. That'd only be
So
2
what's
less
their
defense, though.
So their total defense without Flesh Golem is, or
12,
without the
I think.
ability, 12.
Yeah.
You don't have any globals, so I can do this after the attack step. So I can get the benefit of all of the basic actions. So that would be plus 10 each twice. So they've got 22 attack and 20 attack, and I will get 2 magic missiles in addition to that, which is another, obviously, 4. So they've got 42 attack and another 4 direct damage. Plus another +1 from enraged.
Yeah, no, I'm going to kick myself forever for forgetting that Parallax wasn't there, so that I could have maybe tried to get that blank again. That would have at least saved me 20 damage.
Yeah, that you should have done that.
That actually might, it's been so long since I played Parallax, I forgot it was there, and I definitely should have done that. All right, well, I can't do anything about that. That's so just in case anybody missed it, each time he uses an action, these guys get +2/+2. So using a Kryptonite triggers all 4 basic actions, and so that's basically +10/+10. And so each of these is getting that twice, and so it's something like over 40 damage that I can't block. And because of Nefarious Broadcast, I couldn't even have saved any masks to blink them back or any bolts to try and ping them off ahead of time. So it just wasn't going to matter.
And those bonuses depend on me being able to actually use the actions. So what I would do in this case, since he has nothing in reserve and he can't, well, anyway, I would have priority. So I would skip my main step, move to the attack step, attack with everything, and then trigger the Kryptonites after the attack step so that I can use his Blink Transmutation action.
Yeah.
Which would be more stuff. That would be another 3 from your blocking dice.
Yep.
Well, at least 1 if you just blocked 1 character. And it would mean that I can actually use it, so I get the bonuses from Kryptonite for it.
Yeah. And even some of the normal tech, I don't think I could have used. There's that upgrade fortification that would just make you, but you'd have to pay 2 life right now. I just didn't get there fast enough, I don't think. All right, well, good game, James. You beat me on that one.
Sir. Okay.
Still reigns supreme.